I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, and as the year is coming to close, hopefully, the next year is going to get better. So, we'll be checking out in Jujutsu Kaisen episode 13. So, last episode, it was getting quite juicy, right? We see that Mahito, unfortunately, changed Junpei into a curse, and I believe he's dead at this point in time. I don't know if it's possible to bring him back to life or something along those lines. And then, Yuji kind of made friends with Junpei, and he kind of, had a little connection with him. And it's unfortunate about the dark path that Junpei went. But nonetheless, Yuji's actually having a hard time against Mahito. Even though, Yuji is kind of his abilities do affect Mahito, like changing the shape of his soul and so forth like that. And, as Mahito was, about to probably deliver a really critical blow, Nanami Sensei was right there just in time to save Yuji. Now I guess they're planning to exercise Mahito. Actually Mahito is a pretty good villain, so I don't think he's gonna, go out this early in the series. I know if he does, it'll be kind of unfortunate. He's a good villain. But nonetheless, let's check out Jujutsu Kaisen episode 13.
虎杖君、あの話は。
俺が殴った。
いつ？
いっちゃん最初は。
奴の手に触れましたか。1、
Damn,
虎杖君
Mahito
の
looks
奴の術
damn
式が
ugly
効かない。
and evil right
虎
there.
杖君を殺せない理由がある。どちらにしろ好都合。
Change
やっぱかわされ
his
たし、
soul, right? The shape of
か
his
わさ
soul.
れた後強度の弱い端から削られる。雑魚専用だな。やめよ。形を小さくしたままでも、虎杖裕二に一撃で仕留められる危険がある。本当に天敵だな。ちょっとおとなしくしてもらおうか。
街道人間。まだストックがあったのか。
単発のガキを殺せ。
Yeah, Yuji is too nice, but
現実と理想のすり合わせができていないバカなガキは。
それは違います。彼は今まさにそのすり合わせの真っ最中。どちらかといえば、バカはあなたです。
身代わりを作る隙がない。ああ、なんて新鮮なインスピレーション。領域展開。
he's doing domain expansion. He has that ability now.
自閉エンドンか。くそ。今はただ君に感謝を。
Oh, so Mahito only used his domain expansion on Anime Sensei.
なんでナナミンだけ閉じ込められた。このままじゃ。
私の到達できなかった呪術の極致。おそらく奴の魂に干渉する術式は、原型の手のひらで触れることが発動条件。しかしそれが必中の領域内となれば、私は今、文字通り手のひらの
Chicken
上。
wraps, bro.
呪術師はクソだ。他人のために命を投げ出す覚悟を、時として仲間に強要しなければならない。だからやめた。というより逃げた。
いつも決まってこれですよね。
あ、いや、はい。近所のコンビニで売られなくなってしまった。
美味しいでしょう、コンビニのより。
Dude, I gotta say, dude, bakeries in Asia, like, they take their stuff seriously over there.
用途
Like, it's so good. I can see why.
放っておいても問題ないでしょ
People
う。下手に
have
処
a
理し
sweet
て
tooth
へんてこ
over
霊
there.
媒師と思わ
I
れる。
don't know how people stay skinny either, but
お金を預かるということは人生を預かるということでもあります。利益追求とリスクのバランスは言わずもがなですね。はじめは何も特別なことをする必要はありません。
ケリーボーイ、ユーがファーストに考えるべきは会社の利益だ。それがクライアントの利益にもコネクション。
伸びしろのないクズ株を口八丁で買わせてもですか。
Of course!
自分は、やりがいとか生きがいなんてものとは無縁の人間。3、40歳までに適当に稼いで、あとは、物価の安い国でふらふらと人生を謳歌する。寝ても覚めても金のことだけを考えている。呪いも他人も金さえあれば無縁でいられる。私の仕事は、お金持ちの人からお金を預かって、その人をよりお金持ちにする。だいたいそんな感じです。正直私がいなくても誰も困りません。パン屋がないとパンを食べたい人が困りますよね。一歩前へ出てもらえますか。肩、どうですか。
はい。あれ軽い。ありがとうまた来てくださいね。
ありがとう。
あれ聞こえてない。ありがとう。
生きがいなどというものとは無縁の人
it's
間
gonna,
だと。
it's that. This is when you turn over a new leaf. I'm going to be
ナナミです。
as Jujutsu sorcerer once again. Dude, someone actually said thank you to him
そ
for
れはもう
once, right?
大勢の方にいただきました。
At his regular job, no one really says thank you. That's kind of true though, to be honest. Hmm?
そうか。結界内からの耐性を上げるほど、外からの攻撃に弱くなる。領域は閉じ込めることに特化した結界。逆に侵入することはたやすい。
Mm-hmm.
なぜなら、侵入者にメリットがないから。しかし、虎杖君のうちには、触れてはいけないものがある。
This animation sequence here.
言ったはずだぞ。天上天下唯我独尊。己の快不快のみが生きる指針。お前が死のうと、お前が死のうと、どうでもいい。
So, you know what? I'm surprised. Sukuna actually sees a lot of potential in Megumi. So I'm sure he could become a monster in the future, you know? Damn. You do it again?
消費だ。まさに切り札最終奥義。それを少なめ。だがここが瀬戸際。絞り出せ最後の知力を。
An explosion? Okay, let's see what you got, Yuji.
決定権。バイバイ。また楽しかったよ。虎杖君、動け体。殺すんだろ。
Yeah, it's not really worth. They can't really put it long. Yuji's too. He's too bad of a condition to pursue Mahito, right?
あれが呪いの両面少な。現時点では上部より呪力の総量では劣るはず。なのに、あの存在感、魂の格が違う。俺たちが全滅しても、少なさえ復活すれば呪いの時代が来る。しかし参ったな。俺は今、どうしようもなく虎杖雄二を殺したい。魂は何度でも殺せる。
I don't know if any Jujutsu sources are
次
coming.
はどう殺してやろう。
命を助けてもらった相手に説教もクソもないでしょう。
俺が
継ぎはぎの術式は他人の魂に干渉する。君が領域に侵入したことでスクナの魂に触れてしまったのでしょう。おかげで助かりました。
ナナミ、俺は 今日人を殺したよ。人は死ぬ。それは仕方ない。ならせめて正しく死んでほしい。そう思ってたんだ。だから引き金を引かせないことばかり考えてた。正しい死って何？
そんなこと私にだってわかりませんよ。善人が安らかに、悪人が罰を受け死ぬことが正しいとしても、世の中の多くの人は善人でも悪人でもない。死は万人の執着ですが、同じ死は存在しない。死なない程度にしてくださいよ。今日君がいなければ私が死んでいたように、君を必要とする人がこれから大勢現れる。虎杖君はもう呪術師なんですから。
Everyone was just ignoring Junpei, right? They don't want to get involved with the bullies. You know, it's kind of understandable. They don't want to get bullied themselves. It's so tough.
お前がやったんだな、伊藤。
学校辞めて引っ越したんだろ、あいつ。もうよくね。つうか俺、あれから左腕まともに動かねえんすけど。
今聞いてるのは罪の話だ。お前に下った罰については一人で噛み締めろ。俺も、お前も、吉野の心を殺した罪を一生背負って生きていくんだ。見ているからな、伊藤。
So maybe he wasn't completely aware.
正しい死に様なんて分かりやしない。ならせめて、分かるまで、あいつを殺すまで。もう俺は、負けない。
Okay, guys, what a way to end the episode. You know, Yuji is going to the path where, you know, a lot of characters in anime always seek to be stronger to protect the things that they love the most. And you can see that trope over and over again, which is a strong and compelling motive that, you know, definitely captures the audience's attention, at least in my opinion, right? There has to be a goal in mind at the end of the tunnel. So, you know, after the conclusion of this fight, you know, I had a feeling that Mahito wouldn't just be exercised here and then, just like Nanami and Yuji planned, right? And I actually did not see this coming. Mahito manifesting his domain ability. Forgot what it's called exactly, but he only sealed Nanami Sensei, which it pretty much, Nanami, if he didn't have Yuji there right beside him, he would have been barbecue chicken wraps, right? And then supposedly Nanami Sensei is that from the outside you can actually damage the domain expansion, and that's how Yuji was able to enter. That was a very good thing to know. I'm not sure if they mentioned that before, but I wasn't aware of that at that point in time. Now, you know, Yuji and Nanami Sensei were putting in work, you know, beating up Mahito like left and right, and unfortunately, he manages to escape with his life. And after this battle, Mahito really has like a vengeance and thing for Yuji because he wants to kill him himself so badly. But unfortunately, you know, Sukuna's there, and he had the first taste of how powerful Sukuna can be. Like his soul is on a completely different level, like he mentioned. And now, you know, after this, you know, whole ordeal, it was quite unfortunate that, you know, Junpei I guess he lost his life. You know, there's no turning back. And I believe in the opening song for Jujutsu Kaisen, there's like a scene where I think Junpei was in Jujutsu Tech school clothes, like the uniform. But, you know, unfortunately that didn't come true. Man, it would have been so sick if Junpei could have went to go Jujutsu Tech. But, you know, this is, you know, not everything is going to be, you know, butterflies and rainbows. This is reality. So I kind of like that little twist there. Not everyone's going to survive. This is a dark anime, so there's people bound to die in this series. So guys, whew, you know, I'm watching this like the day after Christmas, and it's a good way to start off. And this episode is quite good. You know, things were progressing nicely. And yeah, I just thought it was a good episode. So nonetheless, guys, please tell me what you guys thought about this week's episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. And, you know, a lot more Winter series are going to be coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that as well. So hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys actually had a Merry Christmas too. Peace.